ascended skies, soaring to new heights and new understandings. This is the Butterfly Boy Chronicles. I'm the Butterfly Boy. Folks, I've realized, with real eyes, I've realized the real lies. Folks, I want to show you today proof, because I've realized that you need proof to show you that what I'm telling you in my videos is valid. Why should you believe what I'm saying without proof? So I'm going to prove to you that when I use the terminology brainwashing, hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, predictive programming, you understand that I'm saying you have been deceived. And the deception is simply a mindset, a thought form, a belief. And to break this mindset, this thought form, to break this belief, to crack this code, to shatter the shackles that hold you into this deception, this illusion, this delusion, this slavery. To prove to you that you need to break the shackles of your enslavement, and that you have masters that want you to be their servants, and that you are behaving like a servant due to this programming, neuro-linguistic programming, brain language programming. Due to the brainwashing, due to the propaganda, you believe what you believe. Due to being lied to your whole entire life, almost about everything you know, particularly coming out the educational and higher educational societies, mostly coming out of science and any sort of official dim, will be bringing false information. Mostly what your parents believed and taught you was all false information, not purposefully. Just because they believed it, they were fed it, possibly their parents were fed it, and their parents, and goes on. But now it's time to break the shackles, folks. The idea that resistance is futile is not true. Resistance, the philosophy of resistance is futile, was only held and placed there as neuro-linguistic programming, as brainwashing, so that the people would think that resistance was futile. No, folks. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Resistance was not futile, was it? Because we are still here. There's the proof. The system is futile. The system is futile. Let me show you proof again, once again, of the brainwashing that they have in place. allow me. I'm going to share with you a page from my book, The Rainbow Spiral of Orb. The story of the rainbow spiral of orb, as in sphere. Inside your body, there is an energy that is you. It extends outside of your body too. This energy is the real you. And the reason why you can do all you can do. It creates your body, life, and being. Inside everybody, there is a creator, yet unseen. The creator is a form of energy, you know. It is therefore responsible for the existence of your emo. Welcome to your emo. Your emo is your electromagnetic orb. Your emo, your electromagnetic orb, your aura, emo is made up of a rainbow spiral. Now that's true, but it looks like two, and where the bands of color cross each other, we call these the chakra points. They are like your spiritual joints. You see where they're crossing as the spiral goes all the way down, and they cross as the spiral comes all the way up in a counter-rotating field of light. One spiral spiraling down from the top in one direction, and the same spiral of energy spiraling up from the bottom to the top simultaneously. Simultaneously, you have a spiral of energy spiraling down through the spectrum of colors all the way down to the feet. Simultaneously, you have a spiral of light spiraling up to the top. Simultaneously and in perfect ratio and form. That's called a counter-rotating field of light. The very basis of free energy and any free energy machine. The way free energy is created is by counter-rotating fields of light, moving in opposite directions in perfect ratio and form within one unit of energy. The key to this, folks, is that it's one energy source. It's one hosepipe with no breaks. Yes, it may boggle your mind, but the spiral that comes from the top all the way down simply spirals all the way back up and all the way down and all the way back up, constantly, infinitely. The same energy orb, the same electromagnetic orb, has two directions of energy spiraling up and down at the same time forming a counter-rotating field of light, equal to AC current, alternate current, two currents running in different directions, not just one current, but it's still one energy, one electricity, two different directional currents. One compass, north, south, are both on one compass. Right. One energy source, one energy form, one unit of energy with double directional counter-rotating fields of light. Double helix, if you want to talk about genetics. What I'm pointing out to you here, folks, is that your aura, your electromagnetic orb around your body, the energy that makes you the physical, is a counter-rotating field of light that follows the spectrum of light from ultraviolet to infrared. The spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum in which you exist, of which is your existence. You are electromagnetic energy. This is your electromagnetic body. This is your physical body. Now let's show you that in the form of music. Right there, you have 2 octaves from the piano. As you can see, 1 octave above, 1 octave below. These are the colors of the spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum, and the colors of your aura. We won't go into much further, but your electromagnetic orb, your emo, equates perfectly to a double helix octave of music. A double helix C major scale of music. Isn't it beautiful? I can hear it. I can hear the music. Watch closely, folks. Keep in mind, we're talking about the spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum. Bear with me and I'll bring that up for you. Here we have the electromagnetic spectrum. The spectrum of light, commonly known as a rainbow. What you see are the colors red, orange, yellow, green, turquoise, blue, violet, ultraviolet, and enters the white light at the end. The point of this is to show you the wavelengths below. So as you can see, the red has long wavelengths and the violets and ultraviolets have short wavelengths. As far as wavelengths go, longer wavelengths move more easily through their medium. For instance, a long wavelength would be like a boat with a hull, so it could move through the water more easily, as opposed to, say, a boat with a butted front that would push against the water. That's the difference between a long wave and a short wave, a red wave and a violet wave. The red waves move faster, no, fast speed is incorrect, move more easily through their medium. And we'll leave it at that. That's the easiest way to put that as far as wavelengths go. But just know, this is your spectrum, and it equates to wavelengths. The colors equate to wavelengths. Okay, I'm going to show you that in a slightly different way now. Bear with me while I change the screen. So here you're looking now, and I'm just going to hold it here so you can pause and read it later to make sure that I'm not just making it up. What we're looking at, folks, before I read it off to you, is a color chart of active colors, neutral colors, and passive colors. As you can see quite clearly for this experiment that the active colors are red and that the neutral color is green. That's all that I want you to notice. That red is in the active area and green is neutral. I'm just going to read you off something. It says here, quite categorically, active colors are bright and can excite the mind along with boost creativity. Passive colors are cool and can calm the mind and help with mental focus. If we just move down to here and we read under the question, I'll show you it. You can focus in on it yourself. So you can read that later. I'm going to read it to you now. And it says, warm colors, yellow, orange, red, are combinations therein breathe energy, positivity, and sense of sunshine into any room, as in interior decorating. Cool colors, green, blue, and purple, evoke relaxation and calmness. Neutral, like white and grey, can also lean towards warmer, blah, blah. Here's the focus, folks. Green. Green. Let's expand this for you and bring it down here. Bear with me a second, folks. I'm going to open this up a little larger. Hopefully that will come bigger for you. Oh, no, we've gone into an advert. I do apologize. Let's just try to expand this for you. There we go. Look at that color code, folks. I'm sure you can read what it says. Active colors at the top, red. Neutral color, green, and lower colors. So the green is a calming, slower, chilled color, and the red is vibrant. Having learned that, I want to ask you a question. And just for visual effects, I'll find it for you. I want you to think of a traffic light. Could you do that for me? Are you thinking of a traffic light? What do you call them? In South Africa we call them robots. But the correct terminology is a traffic light. What's he going on about traffic lights for, you might ask? Well, may I show you? May I show you something phenomenal about traffic lights? Perhaps you never thought about it. What do you see, folks? What do you see? Yes, quite. You see a traffic light in which red means stop. Orange is to be warned. And of course, green is the active color of go. Hang on a minute. That's not what I said earlier. That's not what Google said. That's not what we know from our life's journey, marketing, sportswear. Folks, everybody knows red is the color for go. Red is the most dynamic color in the spectrum. Red is the color of go, a red to a bull. Raging red, red hot. Fire red. Are you telling me that means stop? No, it doesn't. Red in the spectrum, electromagnetic spectrum, of which you are, means go. Green, however, means stop, calm down, relax. It's a cooling neutral color. I said at the beginning of this video 22 minutes and 16, 17, 18 seconds ago that I was going to give you proof that you have been brainwashed. You have been neurolinguistically programmed to believe the incorrect things, lies, deception. You have been lied to and brainwashed. You have been deceived. Red has always meant go. Green, the color of nature, plant matter, chilling out, has meant slow, relax, calm, cool, neutral color, moving you to the darker colors of blue and violet and chilling. Red means go. It's vibrant, it's full of energy. Yet, in your system that you accept, that's why it's your system, only because you consented and accepted their offer, you accept. Red means stop. And green now means go. That's like the world accepted that the beautiful Buddhist mandala symbol of peace and harmony, it was accepted for the Nazis to reverse that symbol and use it as the reverse of peace and harmony. And the Buddhist symbol was forgotten. And now we only know that it's a Nazi symbol. Yes, folks. The more new information comes into our realization, our realm, our communication, our language, our life, visuals, movies, the more this type of communication occurs, and it's deceptive, it's lies, it's negative, it's completely untruthful. And the longer it goes on for, soon it will be accepted as the new truth. And the new truth will be based on lies and falsehood. That's how they do it, folks. That's how they get you to forget. That's how they brainwash you. That's how they infiltrate ideas and ideologies and concepts into your mind that are not true. How many other things do you believe as fact that are absolutely 180 degrees incorrect? They are in reverse. The law of opposites exists. Many, many, many symbols, words, thought patterns, emotions, pictures, images, colors, ideas have been reversed. Just like red means go, not stop. And green means slow down and chill out, basically stop, not go. I'll leave you to decide what orange means. The second brightest color on the spectrum certainly doesn't mean caution, beware. That would be blue, a more cold color. Or perhaps the orange is for caution, bright, caution, caution, caution. Maybe that is correct. But red for stop, when red means go. Green for go, when green means stop. I ask you folks, what more don't you know? This has been the Butterfly Boy. This is the Butterfly Chronicles. Ascended skies, soaring to new heights and discovering more of what we do not know. Signing out.